out there under the sound of my voice, you knew or you know in your knower that when you woke up from sleeping that God gave you a dream. There's something about a God dream. You know the drill, guys. This is pretty self-explanatory and interprets itself. When you wake up, you remember the dream vividly. It's panoramic. It's like being taken into a movie theater, and it's a very clear line on how the Lord speaks to us. It builds, it ferments, it gains momentum. Now, many times, many of us have dreams, but we do not know the interpretation of them. So I'm going to have a live guest on Monday night, March 28th, 9 p.m. on YouTube, who's been groomed and I would dare to say is more like an expert or has the expertise in interpreting dreams, symbols in dreams. This woman's going to explain how and why God gives us dreams. So again, March 28th, 9 p.m. Now in the chat, the comments, we'll do our best. If you could put in dreams, just paraphrase it. She will do her best to interpret them. In Daniel chapter 5, it talks about the interpretation of dreams and Daniel's mantle on how we had this, because it says in verse 12, inasmuch as an excellent spirit, knowledge, understanding, interpreting dreams. Daniel was an interpreter of dreams. Back then, these, Nebuchadnezzar, they would have dreams, and if someone misinterpreted them, certainly Joseph had a dream of 7 fat cows and 7 lean cows. It's not about cows, it's about the economy that was back in that day. So when the economy became lean, the Lord instructed Joseph in the dream to store up grain so he could bless people and help them out in a time of famine. So again, in verse 12, interpreting dreams, solving riddles, and explaining enigmas were found in this Daniel. And then it goes on to say, now let Daniel be called, and he will give you the interpretation. So even people that sometimes aren't born again or saved, God can speak to them and give them a dream. And if God can use you to interpret the dream, my God, they could start to say to themselves, God is speaking to me. Now, God is visiting people all over the earth in dreams and appearing to people. I never realized this. I started putting on TikTok several of the dreams I had the Lord gave me in the summer. All in the comments, people are saying God gave me. It's amazing. It's like unbelievable. Sometimes we think it's weird, or we can't discern if it was or wasn't from the Lord. And we think maybe that's not of God, but I'm telling you, God is now it does say he will give his old men dreams. He'll pour out his spirit on all flesh. Sons and daughters prophesy. The old men will dream dreams. See you March 28th, 9 p.m. for the interpreting of dreams, symbols, etc. The Lord bless you. Amen.